Hello friends, happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a great day. The sun is shining here, so could be a lot worse. Today is Sunday, March 5th. 5th? Yeah, wow, we're already a week in. And today is weigh-in day, so I thought I'd give you guys all an update on how my week went and my goals for the next week. So, first off, I would like to say that I joined an amazing group of YouTubers this last week. It's been amazing watching their videos and getting inspiration. You all know who you are. You were the only source of inspiration and drive that I had for a long time. Not to say that my family and friends don't support me, because they do. My husband is very supportive. My friends and my family are very supportive, but a lot of people, when they start a weight loss journey, they do it with a buddy, or they have groups at work, or even just people who go to Weight Watchers meetings. I don't do any of that. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm home almost 7 days a week with my kids. I have two small little ones, so I don't get out much. And I didn't have anybody to go on this journey with me. I did it by myself for a long time, about 9 months. I did it without having anybody to talk to or share recipes with or gather information or anybody to support me and push me on a good day or a bad day or anything like that. And I found this group of amazing women on YouTube who share their lives and put them out there for everyone to see. And that's really brave. It's really brave to talk about your weight as women and the struggles that you have with food addiction or cooking for your family and having to eat something different from everyone else in your family because you just want to feel better about yourself. You want to be thinner, you want to be healthier, you want to be a better person, a better wife, a better mother. Those are all really important things, and that's what drives me in my journey. My whole journey has been about getting healthy and being able to be a better mom to my kids and a better wife to my husband and a better person for me. I want to feel better. I want to be better. I want to accomplish things in my life that I've never been able to do before. So that's kind of where my strength this week has come from. It's been kind of a rough week. So my strength and my courage and my push has been the friends that I have met on YouTube who share in this journey, who share in this struggle. I know a lot of you are having a really hard time with the haters and the naysayers and the several or maybe even just one person who is blasting people on YouTube. And what I have to say about that is, don't give her the power. Don't let her take what you are trying to accomplish away. She and they are obviously very insecure people who don't have anything better to do with their time than go around and hurting other people's feelings. So push them out of your mind, move on, and do what you set out to do for you, for your friends, for your family. Don't let those naysayers get you down, because this is your journey and your path. And if this is the way that you need to address that, then do that. And don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't give them that power. It isn't fair. It isn't right. And the only person, it doesn't bother her. It doesn't hurt her feelings that she's talking shit about everybody on YouTube. The only person it hurts is you. So tell her to kiss off and move on and be stronger women because of it. band together with the ones of us who support you and encourage you and move on with your day. That's what I have to say about that. So, today is weigh-in day. I have had a rough couple of weeks with my weigh-ins. I had some really good weigh-ins in January and the beginning of February, and then I didn't fall off track, I didn't fall off plan, I never went over my daily points or anything like that, but I started kind of giving in on weigh-in day. I would still track, I would still stay within my points, but I started kind of getting a little lax. I would allow myself to eat things and use up big chunks of my points that I wouldn't eat throughout the rest of the week because I knew I had a whole week to fix the mistakes. And that's, in a sense, what I've been doing. I've been playing catch up. It takes me all week to catch up on the weight that I've gained cheating myself just to get back to the weight I was on weigh-in day. Not this week. I am done with that. I have powered through today. We went out to brunch with my family. I actually went up, it's like all you can eat breakfast buffet style. We have like one place in our area that does breakfast. And on Sundays they do like an all you can eat buffet, which my husband and my kids loved. They ate. I made one small plate. I had 1 cup of coffee. And that was it for me. I didn't feel left out, but I didn't go crazy, which is something normally on a Sunday, not that I would go crazy, but I would do. So, yay for me. Last week when I weighed in, I was at 185.4. This week, today, 185 on the dot. So I did have a 0.4 loss, which I will take. After the last couple of weeks, the little teeny losses, I'll take them. They all add up, but I can guarantee you next week I'm going to have a better week. Right on track. No screw-ups, no overeating, no junk food. I'm going to try and go back to limiting my carbs. I eat carbs every day, but I don't need 2 or 3 bagel thins a day. I don't need 2 or 3 light English muffins a day. I don't need crackers with every meal. Those are all things that need to change because they are not helping in my journey. I have 10 weeks, 10, until my 5K. So I've got to kick some serious butt and get going. I want to lose at least another 10 pounds, which is 1 pound a week. I can do that. So I really wanted to start the Couch to 5K. It's an 8-week program, and I wanted to start it and have like a week or 2 after. But we still have so much snow. I live in northern Vermont, right on the Canadian border, and we still have a ton of snow. And the Couch to 5K, I'm not really sure it's something I can do in the house like my other workouts, so I'm not sure I'm going to get to that. I'd really like to, but I don't have anywhere where I can safely run outside or even walk outside because I would need to wear my snow boots and not working. So I'm not really sure that that's going to fit into this whole 5K thing, but I'm going to do the best I can and train as hard as I can and try to up my momentum and see what I can do in my house for now. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks we'll be able to get outside. But yeah, so that's my goal for that. I have pushed every day this week. I have an app on my phone. I can't remember what it's called, but it's an app to mark down what you drink for water every day, and it gives you, based on your weight, what you should be drinking in ounces. And I, based on my weight, should be drinking 93 ounces of water a day. I have surpassed that every day this week. I've gotten at least 100, if not up to like 130 ounces of water every day this week, which really helped. So my goal is to, continue drinking all my water, getting all my steps in. I have surpassed 10,000 steps every day this week, which is my goal. So I got actually like 86,000 steps this past week, so I really rocked it out. I worked out much more this week. My arm felt better. I was able to get quite a few full workouts in. Sorry about that, 3-year-olds. So yeah, I was able to work out a lot more this week. So next week I want to get at least 4 to 5 full 45 to hour long workouts in. I always have at least one day a week when I've like my errand day that I just don't have time. That's okay, but I want to get some full 3 to 4 mile workouts in this week, so that's another goal. Last week when I had my weigh-in, I was prompted by Weight Watchers online to, they're doing this whole new FitPoint thing where they want to push you every couple of weeks to up your FitPoint goal based on what you have gotten the couple of weeks before. I think they're going to check in every 2 weeks. So last Sunday, this is something I forgot to talk about in my, actually I don't think it happened when I weighed in, it happened that night when I went to put my FitPoint points in, which is why I didn't mention it in the video, but I only count my steps. I don't put in individual activities. I wear a VideoFit band that tells me my steps, and I don't actually have it synced to my Weight Watchers because for some reason it'll like sync in the middle of the day and then it won't sync again and I'll miss some of my steps. So I just manually add the steps that are on my tracker into my FitPoints at the end of the day. And with the 10,000 plus FitPoints, however many I get, I usually earn between anywhere from like 10 to 15 or 16 FitPoints a day, which is plenty, seeing as I don't use them. But the last 2 weeks before this week, last Sunday, when I was prompted, Weight Watchers told me that my goal the 2 weeks before had been I got 89 FitPoints one week and 90 FitPoints the second week. So they wanted me to up my FitPoints, so they upped my FitPoints to 92. So that was my goal this week, was to get 92 FitPoints. And I thought, I'm up for the challenge, so let's do this. Well, last night I clocked out with 106 FitPoints for the week. So I surpassed the 92 and rocked it out in FitPoints last week, so I'm certainly proud of myself for that, and I'm going to try to do another great week. So this next weekend when I weigh in, who knows what they will ask me to up my FitPoint goal to, but I am up for it. So those are kind of the things I wanted to talk about today. My loss, 0.4. Next week, I'm going to have a good week, promise you. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to go enjoy some family time, and we are getting ready to move. We are moving in like 2 months, so this mama has a lot to do. We're just moving, story for another day, but we're moving from where we are just a couple of towns over. We rent our house here, and our lease is up, and our rent is supposed to go up even more than we pay now. And with my husband being the only one who works and brings in money, the increase is too much for us. So we are actually, my parents have a big old farmhouse, and they have been looking to downsize and sell their house, but instead they are going to turn a part of their house into an apartment for them. It's just my mom and her husband, my stepfather, and they're going to rent us the bigger half of their house. So I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to be back with my mom is my best friend, and I'm excited to be back with her in my own space, but it'll cut our bills drastically, which is what we need. You know, they already have phone and cable and internet and all of that, so we can just kind of go halves on that with them and still have our own space and our own place. My mom raises chickens and goats and turkeys, and my kids love to go there. They love playing with the animals. My mom, they have a dog, and we don't have any pets. Wow, we have some fish up here behind me, but my kids will be so happy to be there. And my husband works all the time, and it'll be nice to have my mom around. You know, me and my kids eat dinner by ourselves every night because my husband's working. And my stepfather is the road commissioner where in the town they live. So at least this time of year, he's always out plowing and taking care of the roads and doing all that kind of stuff. So my mom spends a lot of time by herself. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think it will make life a lot easier. We've been really stressing about whether I'm going to go back to work or not, but it doesn't really make sense because me working, I would be making enough to pay someone to watch our kids, which doesn't really make any sense to us. So for now, I'm hoping it will allow me to stay home with my kids and be closer to my mom and put some money away because we would really like a vacation that's longer. You know, we take, my husband being in the restaurant business, there isn't a lot of time for him to take vacations. So we take like a long weekend several times a year, but we're ready. We would like to, maybe in the fall/winter of this coming year, we would like to do a Disney cruise or something with our kids. So hopefully this will make it a little bit easier to do things like that and to take some time off and relax. So that's my story today. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you to my wonderful group of new friends who could not be more welcoming and accepting. And thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all next week.